Here we go, y'all. After Thanksgiving, had about a 3-4 day break here. Girls come home for Thanksgiving, had a good time. Time to get back at it. In the head, Arkansas, y'all. It's about a 3-hour drive from here to the house to where I want to go, and probably time I can get up in the tree. I'm pushing. I don't know if my goal was to get here and hang some stands this evening. But I'm getting going here now. And y'all, on this trip here, I'm doing something. It's hard for me to leave it, but y'all, I left my bow here at the house. This is an archery hunt. I left my bow at the house intentionally because I want to shoot one with a crossbow, y'all. I've killed a couple deer. I've killed several deer with a crossbow. I just think, you know, my opinion on a crossbow, I don't care what anybody shoots it with. As long as it's legal, they like shooting with a gun, muzzleloader. But there's a few folks that like to bash the crossbow guys. So I'm finna bring a crossbow, y'all, because I'm gonna show you that a dang compound bow is a lot easier to tote, a lot easier to shoot. To me, it's more accurate than a crossbow, trying to shoot him out of a tree stand, especially out of a saddle. You know, I brought my stands and my saddle. So let's see if it'd be lucky. I'm catching a rut, man. I had some pictures last night. One pretty good buck in on a place. There's a doe in there right before that, and another little buck in there. So let's get going here. Because I'm gonna point out a lot of the disadvantage of a crossbow by mobile hunting, y'all. And it's just gonna be my opinion. I think y'all, there's a lot of crossbow guys out there now. Hey, I want y'all to watch your channel. I think there's a big market out there. You know, I'm a businessman. I've been self-employed my whole life, so I'm mainly doing this to show these crossbow guys, hey, they can do it too. They can get out there and do it. But to me, it's a lot easier to tote a bow than it is a crossbow, especially packing in a mile at a time, getting a deer out and stuff. That crossbow to me is just bulky and it's heavier. But I left my bow at the house, so I gotta take it. So, y'all, here we go. Let's see if we can get in on a good one. I got over here, it took me just a little bit longer than I thought. The sun's just now setting. Sort of ride and see where everybody else is hunting. But I do want to try to run into a spot right quick and hang in a stand. I don't want to hunt it tomorrow, I want to hunt it the next day. But it's sort of hard to get into quietly. There's a good trail that goes right to there. But the deer are coming. Most of the pictures, I got a camera on it, most of the pictures that I've got, they're coming up the same way. So I'm gonna walk that trail this evening, hang this camera, I'm gonna hang this stand. It'll be dark time I get it hung, but then get out of there and leave it alone. But it's a spot I found when I was over here muzzleloader hunting. So I'm gonna run do that right quick. Jump out here, cause I have my backpack packed up for everything to take it in there, but all I'm gonna do is bring the stand and the steps and get it hung. So let's get up here in just a second, head out right quick. You can see it's about dark on me, but I want to truck in here and get this thing hung. Like I said, I'm not gonna hunt it tomorrow. I probably wouldn't go hang it if I'm gonna hunt it tomorrow. But I think I get it hung. Hunt it the next day, it'll be perfect. So just truck up through there. It's about a quarter mile up in here. Oh yeah, they keep these scrapes cleaned out. I'm on the high yards up here. Whew. Pretty good hill. I got it set here, y'all. Like I said, this is my second day set. I'm not going to hunt it tomorrow. But I got it set right here. So I'm going to mark my way, go back down this hill and try to go around this way over here. So I don't need to come in the way I come in. Not when I'm all hunted. It's going to be dark, but I can get out maybe. Like I said, I'm going to track myself. So here we go. moon finna set, so we got a minor coming. That major in the middle of the day when it's gonna be good, but it is chilly this morning, y'all. Get my stuff, get her up in the tree here, and we finna set. My goal was probably about 2 o'clock, and I may move, change somewhere else. So let's get in here. Pretty morning. I knew I ought to wear my rubber boots. I got my freaking feet wet this morning. Go to this. Crap. I got them good a pack of socks on though. Maybe. That'd be alright. That darn mud hole, I had to walk across right back there. Cause I couldn't get the boat all the way in here. Maybe I can stay in here. So they can't stay and get cold, y'all. Alright, I'm set up. Oh, let's leave. I just seen her. Maybe it's leave. Man, right here's where they crossed the ditch at. But we had a couple big ones come. Hang right on the bank here. And go back forth this way. So that's why I got on this side of the creek. All them does I seen when I was in there in muzzleloader season. Come right through here. 2 of them come right under me and cross right here, but the rest of them went upside down, like a big deer's done over the years. So, sit back and see what happens. A lot of times when that sun starts getting about the bottom of the holler, so when we always seen a lot of the deer, a lot of the bugs. I don't know if I'd get some thermals started up. Gets the wind blowing a little bit because it's supposed to be a north wind from that way going this way. About 7 miles an hour. And all morning it's been going that way down the drain. But it's starting to move around just a little bit. Every once in a while until it start going back up the drain. The sun, you can tell it here. It's starting to get close. Probably another 30 minutes. It'll be getting the bottom of the holler here. So maybe big boy gonna come scrolling through here. Y'all think I'm gonna change plans. My dadgum foot wet. One my left one. That sun is getting cold. I don't believe I can stay here. I don't know, it's probably 9 o'clock. I need to look to see what time it is. But I know we on a full moon. Okay, if it's 10 o'clock. A little later than I thought it was. I'm thinking about moving to where I hung this stand. You're staying late. Crap, I don't know if I can get in there by lunch, y'all. Because I had a good deer come in there yesterday at lunch. Had a good deer come in there 4 o'clock this morning. Oh, they got a good wind on it. This wind here is usually going this way. Get a good north wind. But it's going this way on me today. And it's supposed to be northwest. I don't think it's blowing hard enough to make it come up this holler. So like I said, I may mess up moving, but I don't think get cold enough to get frostbite, but I almost got frostbite in Idaho years ago. It took me 6 weeks to ever get the feeling back in my foot right. Like I said, it's probably not cold enough for that, but it's so burning right now. And that may be a sign. That may be a sign to go hunt that no yonder. So like I said, there's pretty good one come in there last night or early this morning. So I already got my stand hung, so all I gotta do is get up the tree and set right quick. So I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out here and go out that other. I'll make them back in here tomorrow. Leave my stuff in this tree. My stand, everything. I'll hunt this one tomorrow. Alright, let's get out. I'm gonna put a little plug in here, y'all, for our hats, our do-it-yourself hunter stuff, sweatshirts, got long sleeve shirts, t-shirts. So hey, check our website out. It's doitselfhunter.com. Like I said, it really helps us out. Bring these shows to you like that. Hope we encourage y'all to get out here and do it. Some of this stuff, or just anything you've ever wanted to do in life, I encourage you to get out and do it. So hey, check our website out. Go to it, and it'll help us out, and you'll support, I hope, something that you like to do. Do-it-yourself hunter. I got to this other spot. I had to cross that ridge. I come in from that way. But I brought some of that doe ear and little pellets. Or what's it called? Gold something. But the scrapes right up there. The camera is right there. At the side of my crossbow there. Well, here's stay at 12 o'clock. There's one in here. I think I even looked at my time. It's about 12:30 now. It took me a little longer to get around here than I thought. But I'm in here for the evening now. I was hoping the wind's going to be blowing this way. It's sort of skirting this way. Mostly. That's why I didn't want to walk up that trail. I'll come in another day. So, sit back and see what happens. camera set right where the dang sun pointing that way. Like I said, that deer come off that point there. I just happened to see him coming around. Like I said, I just grunted. And he comes slipping around. There's a scrape over there. And I know he's trying to go to that scrape. But he was looking. He kept looking. Oh, like I said, that did bleed a little bit. All right, all right. He went off down that canyon. I don't know where he... I heard him crash, go down, and it's just steep. I'm talking about just straight off that side. Because I had to come around the side of that hill a while ago. All right, that move. That was a perfect move, y'all. I guess getting my foot wet this morning, there was a reason for it. Let me see what time it is. I bet it's 1:30 or so. 1:34. 1:34. All right, all right. I got down. It's been about 30 minutes or so, probably a little bit more. But I played the footage back. Looked like I hit him right in the shoulder pretty good. But like I could see the hair stuck in him. Looked like he hit him hard though. There's my set. Yeah. I found this when I come in here muzzleloader hunting. And I come in here yesterday and hung this stand. Very first time I set it. Like I said, I hadn't been in it probably 2 hours, but perfect day. Perfect day. Alright, let's get up here and look. See what we find. That's why I got a couple scrapes right here. One right this way, and there's one right over there. I believe he was right in here when I hit him. He went straight off his heel right here. They're beginning to square it away and tell where he was at. Alright, I finally found blood. I see my hair broke off right here. I can tell where he went down on his heel. He broke her off. Oh yeah, I see him down here in the bottom of the holler. Or down in the holler here. I'm going to go down with him. I hate to go back up with him. Oh man, look here, pretty deer. Pretty deer. Oh, that tooth there. What the guys asked me. That got me, broke his horn. Where did his horn break at? That gun. He definitely broke his horn. Get my stuff laying here. I ain't never had one break a horn before. But he definitely hit him when I shot him. And it's broke now. Yeah, I float back up. You can tell where he crashed, hit the bank. You can tell we hit the bank right there hard. But there's blood over there. There's blood all the way over here. Now, last time I tooth arrow shoot out of a crossbow, I say pretty good. Oh. I ain't never broke one's arm before after I shot him. He so broke his, but he come down his heel hard. Probably when he hit this bank right here. But I don't see it nowhere. You can tell, man, he was crashing coming down through here. Oh. Yeah. Boy, that old deer's run down. His backbone, he's sticking out. Oh. That deer took a leg break at horn like that. Heck, he'd been a 10 point, because he had a point on this side when I seen him there. I shot him. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. We get him worked up, he'll still eat the same. Oh. Like I said, I grunt it just a few times. Oh, and did that little bleat call. And I looked up, he come slipping around that hill over there. And I was like, dang, look, where'd he come from? Oh. Yeah. There's a southern deer. Them southern deer just, when I seen him, I like, man, that deer ain't got a very big body. I done been up north hunting so much. Oh. But he's run down. I don't know if he's sick or big old long bodied deer, but he ain't very fat. His old neck ain't even very swelled. So, I'm getting his skin out here. He's a big old long deer. Let me roll him over and look at him good. He sure don't look, he's run down there. He don't look healthy one. I'll get him worked up here. I gotta get him tagged out. Get my tag out here right quick and get him worked up. Yeah. There's a southern public land hunt, y'all, with a crossbow. Like I said, I want to take my crossbow. Oh. Hit him pretty much. I aim low with my 40. That's pretty much where I hit him at right there. Oh. And man, he bled. He run maybe 50 yards and probably 50 yards downhill. So right now, that's all I got to say. Get him worked up here. Got a job ahead of me here. Got to get him out of this dadgum hole here. I don't know if I can go down with him. I need to get over on that hill over yonder, because I got to go back across the bottom and up another hill to get out of here. So, let's get at it.